What is up, y'all? So, the story I read today is called Soul Fishing. So, this lady, first off, before I even get into this whole story resonated with the video I made last night in the blackout one on the Say Just Listen. This whole story, she was talking about just listen, just listen, just listen. That's all she been saying, like, and that's been the message for me lately. Like, just listen to the Most High. Don't question it. Don't try to manipulate anything. Just observe and listen. That's all you need to do. Sit in that awareness, sit in that space. Don't force anything. Just what is for you will be for you. That's been my affirmation, and I've been working day in and day out to make sure that I spend this year how I manifested it last year and the year before that, because I've realized my own loop of insanity. I realized how I got so caught up in the way the world was moving for me at the time that I lost sight of who I am in the world that's moving around me. And it's like, not saying that I lost part of me, like I lost myself. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I forgot to apply myself into the situation, how to add myself to the situation instead of subtracting and working with the instead of subtracting and working with the divided parts of everything. I didn't figure out how to add myself into it and to multiply in that area. And that's why I got stuck and stagnant in my own way of thinking, because like I have all these ideas, but I'm not applying it to the world around me. I'm just holding it, subtracting it really, and then picking and choosing what I want to apply it to. So this whole month for me has been real deal introspection, like really diving deep into my brain and figuring out why I am the way I am and why I do the things I do. Because I ain't gonna lie, this month of January has been very heavy, very, very heavy. And it's only an hour and 10 minutes left, or 9 minutes left in this month. And I want to say to myself, I am fucking proud of you, sis. Like, for real. Like, for real. Like, for real. Like, for real. Because, like, man, like, doing these videos consistently, it helped me to stay on purpose, which is why I'm going to continue doing that for myself. Like, I don't care about no likes. I don't care about no views. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is me expressing myself and stop hoarding in all of the things that I go through. I ain't even that I go through. I think I want to say, like, whatever is on my mind is being poured into my creativity, like all of it. And the best thing I learned this month was that what I just said, that's the plan between me and the Most High. No one or nothing else can come in between that. No one else or anything else has to be in between that. Nothing. Like, when you, like, as a creator, like, I'm speaking to the broke creators out there, specifically the ones live in Chicago, that's 24 years old, that's in their 20s, that's listening to this video. So if you resonate with that criteria, drop me a like. But like, what I've realized as a creator is we get these ideas, we have this idea to be in motion, to create our own motion with our creativity. But the thing about creating your own motion is you have to create your own stability within that. And if you're not aware of all the tools that you can use to capitalize off of your creativity, then you tend to waste time. You tend to waste opportunities. You tend to waste ideas. Cause like you can always go back and reuse an idea, recycle an idea, but it'll never be like that first time. I mean, like when you first do it, it won't ever have that impact when you go back and redo it. To each his own though, cause actually what tripped my mind up about that, what I just said out my mouth, is the color purple. Me personally, I literally, someone who don't like musicals, who don't care for remakes, I literally enjoyed the new Color Purple, like for real. And it had, like, I was real life glued to the screen, and it blew my mind. So if you want to hear my review on that, it's in the mix of one of these videos that I've did. It's actually the video. It's in December, in the Lessons and Blessings 23 playlist, like one of the most recent ones in there. But man, let me get back to this, because my mind fog, I could feel myself fishing. Going back to what she was talking about with soul fishing. So basically, what's her name? Deb. So Deb was telling her story about how she was on this fishing trip with her family, and she was just recalling old memories, and she was also being present in the moment. But she was talking about how when she was a kid, she had caught this fish and she had felt invincible. She was proud of this fish, like she literally took pride in it, but she didn't know that the fish was a gift to her. It wasn't something that, in a sense, she earned. So like, her reflecting on that, she applied it to life, and she had a conversation with her dad. I'm actually gonna read the conversation that she had. She said, this world, all in it thrive on trust and growth, roots and wings. The rhythm of the fly rod, the river, the wings, is all in sync. All we have to do is listen. I glanced at my father to see if he could buy my spiritual ramblings. Maybe, Dad, I concluded, I just grown up, and I've finally listened to all things better, even the ancient wisdom of river talk. With tears in his eyes, he grabbed my hand and said simply, I understand. Huh. Man. That just blew my mind. That just gave me a headache. Why do stuff give me a headache, bro? Man. Reading it the first time, it didn't hit. Reading this the second time, it just... Man. But the story, it was cool. It didn't do much for me this go around, only because it kind of gave me a feeling, only because it kind of sounded like a situation that I'm living, in a sense. Like, she was talking about how she recently had got a divorce and stuff like that, and how she was learning to be present and be with herself, and really appreciate things for what they are, not for what she wanted to be, and all of that. stuff. And that's the mode I've been in lately, like focusing on what do Shay want? What do Shay need? What can Shay do to provide for Shay? What can Shay do to make Shay happy? How can Shay create her own happiness? Like, these are the questions I've been asking myself lately. And it's been putting me through the ringer. Only because I thought I knew the answers, but I learned that I don't know the answers. Like, the things that I thought once brought me comfort, they don't really bring me as much comfort anymore. Like, and sometimes it don't even bring joy. Like, the things that I avoided the most are actually the things that's bringing me the most comfort, which is very interesting for me to admit right now. So I probably won't ever admit this again. Like, it's like a sense of peace. Like, reading that gave me a sense of peace, like, truly, because my mind has been in turmoil lately, like just going and going and going and going and going for the past month, like sleepless. Like, what's crazy is the airbags I had, is they called airbags? They are not called airbags. Eye bags, that's what they're gonna be called right now. The eye bags that I had cleared up, but now I got some more, and they're darker and deeper. Than what I had before. But I'm learning that everything has its purpose. The purpose of it is a sacrifice for greater opportunities. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know. I guess I just want to make a video right now. So, let's see what's over here. Let's see what's the fortune cookie saying. A cheerful letter or message is on its way to you. Haha, text me. Good things are coming to you in due course of time. Time. What is for me is for me. That is an affirmation for myself now at this point. Like, what is for me is for me. What's crazy? Ooh. So, since I still got you here, might as well talk about it while it's on my mind. But when was that? Friday, it'll make 4 years since I got locked. Like, they really grew. Like, they was once this small, and they grew like this long in 4 years. Like, this is 4 years of growth. I need to wash these bad boys. I haven't washed them since last year. Whew. I think that's what I'm gonna do for myself this weekend. I think that I am going to, because I did a detox in December on my birthday. Last time I washed my hair was on my birthday. What's crazy is on my birthday, like, the moment that it hit 12, for some reason, I just went and got in the shower and started washing my hair. Mind you, it's the middle of the night. I'm washing my hair in the middle of the night. And I ain't never been that type of person, but I definitely did it on my birthday. And it was a blessed feeling. Like, I love the feeling. Like, that's more than likely, that's something I would do every year. But I didn't do a hot oil treatment then. I think that this go around, I'm gonna do a hot oil treatment just to get these little guys stimulated a little bit, especially the ones that's growing. Like, they is like really growing. This one at my eyebrow, right? This one is at the end of my ear. This one got long. This one is literally 4 years old. This is the first one I made this lock when when I started my locks, because this one was too big. So I'm like, I'm gonna break this off and I'm gonna just let it grow like it is. And that's what it did. This one past my eyebrow. It's getting there. It's almost past my sideburns. Yeah, I am that girl. I am the girl who don't care what you think. So if you're still listening here, understand this. Be you. Be unapologetically you. Be the person that you want to be when there's no one else to be. Okay? Be that person. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith. Do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. Worry about what comes afterwards, because you never know. You taking that risk, all those what ifs, shoulda, coulda, wouldas that you made up in your mind, they may not even come true. So if you miss out on that risk that you're afraid to take because of those things that you're worried about, then you're going to miss out on opportunity. And we ain't doing that. It's 2024. We 24. Whether you're above 24 or under 24. This is the Lessons and Blessings chapter of 24. So in this sense, we are healing our 24-year-old self. Okay? Yeah. So, with all that being said, and I'm 16 minutes into this video that was only supposed to be 5 minutes long at least, but peace and love.